Listen, you did your best bowlerting. Missy tweeted, so here I am in name and telling you Biden's a joke and a very bad one at that. You couldn't name a legitimate decision he's made that's improved this country. And you tweeted back, unemployment rate down to 3.6. U.S. added 400,000 plus jobs per month for 11 straight months. Cut the deficit by more than half, $571 billion, $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure package, $1.9 trillion COVID relief deal, a halt on federal executions, lowest child poverty rate ever in 2021, and is not Trump.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Did she have a
bowlerting as fast as you can?
Did she have a retort? I'm curious.
You know what their retort is? Their retort is, oh, Biden is elderly and feeble and senile, and we're so terrified to debate.
They're just like, no, we're just not going to debate. Right.
Because they can't they can't debate, and because all they are is a vending machine that gives out umbrage and slogans, and because they don't need to debate, they don't think they need to debate. They're so confident voter turnout's going to be so low anyway this fall and in 2024. But here's the deal. You know what today is? Today is the 157th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln dying after he was shot in the back of the head by a conservative white supremacist coward. And today they're marking the anniversary by showing the party has been taken over by conservative white supremacist cowards. They are pulling out of presidential debates because they have nothing to offer non-millionaires. Yeah. That's it. They are cowards and snowflakes. And listen, we can't wait for the Democratic Party to start having the fight here. We can't hate them back, but we got to go at them with facts. We got to go at them with the truth. We got to show that we are the real patriots. And we are the real pro-life Americans.
You are one of our weapons because you speak Bible like nobody else. Jason tweeted, Charlie Kirk asserts that tall buildings make people liberal. The higher the building, the more liberal the voter. It just is. The closer to the ground you are, the more conservative you are. And you said revoltingly fake Christian Charlie Kirk, whose actual Messiah literally built a hideous skyscraper on Fifth Avenue. Thank you.
I mean, their actual Messiah was bragging on 9/11 2001 on TV that he now had the largest skyscraper in Lower Manhattan. Because, Charlie Kirk's out there tilling the soil and planting the crops. I mean, my God, these people are as fake as Trump's hair, teeth, and tan. And it's like, I can't believe we're losing to these clowns. I can't believe that the Democrats are cowering and just the obituaries are already written for the Congress this coming fall. I mean, look at the civil war that they're having right now over Dr. Oz. A MAGA civil war is the first thing Dr. Oz has ever done for America's public health.
That's right.
These guys can't stand each other, and we have got to get everyone to say out loud, I will vote this November.
Yes,
please. If you say it, there's a greater chance you'll do it. And we got to get 10 people to promise they'll get 10 people. And by the way, these rat bastards destroying abortion rights in all of these Confederate states, all over in Indiana, in Oklahoma. My God, in Oklahoma, a doctor who performs an abortion will get 10 years in jail, but the rapist who impregnates the woman will only get 5 years in jail. Oklahoma GOP, where rape is okay. We have got to take the fight back to these people. And again, I've said it before on your show, Goddess, if these rat bastards on the Supreme Court, if these shills and mediocrities go ahead and actually kill Roe v. Wade this summer, they are going to see a voter turnout for a midterm like they have never seen before.
John, Kentucky, can I just say, first of all, it is immediate as of yesterday. It also, it limits medication abortion, requires cremation or burial of fetal remains, bans abortion after 15 weeks, no exception for rape or incest. I mean, it just, they are all trying to outdo each other for how egregious
even
these
more
laws
than that,
are.
Because they're trying to get out of the fact that essentially what they want to do is incarcerate women, but they know how bad that's going to look. So they're deputizing every Yahoo to go ahead and sue whoever they want. That's the big lie of Ron DeSantis' Don't Say Gay law, which is exactly what it's not. Don't say gay. It's go ahead and say gay. We'll let any racist Yahoo sue you in your school district if you do. That's what the law really is. And what they're doing right now in Missouri is taking a page out of this, where they're going to let citizens of the state sue abortion providers in other states if a woman crosses state lines to terminate a pregnancy. That's how pro-rape they are. That's how pro having the government force a woman, having the government force a teenage girl to carry her stepdad's baby, to carry her rapist baby, that you can now sue the person who drives the woman across state lines, and you can sue anyone in Illinois who performs the abortion. Folks, 77% of us support women's reproductive rights in all or some cases. There are more of us. Let's start acting like it, because the media cares about the clicks. The media cares about the fight. The media cares about beating up Joe Biden because they need the drama for the eyeballs. We have got to lead until the Democrats decide they're going to lead on this.
Also, speaking of morality,
fired up.
Yeah, get it, boy. Is murder of a U.S. resident journalist and got a $2 billion thank you. Boy, the important thing about that, of course, is Hunter's laptop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Hunter's laptop. Yeah. And Don Jr. texting the chief of staff about how they can steal the election.
Right.
My God, it's all right there. I was pitching a Netflix series about Jared Kushner and Prince Mohammed bin Salman, but it turns out the title, How to Get Away with Murder, was already taken.
Yes. By the way, finally, you tweeted, I once made the mistake of choosing the all-time worst S&M safety word, which was more. Yeah, you'd think that, because you're a smart guy. That's weird that you would choose that as a word.
Well, as embarrassed as I am about that, I don't want to see a Democratic Party that's like an S&M slave who forgot his safe word and keeps getting pummeled like a piñata. I mean, it's time to start fighting back, not hating back. Just came up in the last 2 or 3 months and only have 12 followers. They're not even bots because bots can spell better. Just reserve your energy and get people, especially in swing states, to agree to vote. Because let me tell you something. They're always going to lose the war. They might win the battle. The GOP might do really well this November, but their eyes are too big for their stomach. They're not going to be able to keep back all of us because their agenda doesn't represent all of us. They don't speak for all of us, and all of us need to start using democracy to full extent.
Yes, we are not seeding 2022. We are creating a blue tsunami.
Yep.
We're going to bollard our asses off till then. All right.
Can I say one more thing?
Yes.
We're now doing a daily podcast, the John Fugelsang podcast on Google and Stitcher and all that. And we're taking last night's SiriusXM show. If you don't have SiriusXM, you can see it now or hear a portion of it. So on Valentine's Day of 2019, we did a newlywed game with Gilbert and his amazing, gorgeous wife, Dara. And then I got Jessica Kirson, who I think is one of the few comedians as brilliant as Gilbert, to be on with her wife, Danielle. And it is two of the greatest mad genius comics and their long-suffering wives doing the newlywed game against each other. That is now available on the John Fugelsang podcast, and you can hear it. It's beautiful.
Yay.
And we're going to be putting some more of Gilbert's old segments out on the JF podcast every day. I love you, Steph.
I love you
Let's
too,
go on the
sweetie.
road. Let's go on the road. And save democracy.
What?
Yes.
He strikes when I'm most vulnerable. All right.